Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. The Assassin's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. The Beast is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. Here we go. Box smoke.
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
Keep moving.
Nice block by the Assassin. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
Halfway through round number one. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Looking good. Oh, yeah, looking good. Okay, keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the Beast. The Beast's defense is paying off now. Well off the mark by the Beast from the east. A clean, crisp right hand by the assassin. Halfway through round number 2. The assassin's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Able to dismiss it. And he engages in the clinch. Nice block. Last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. Okay. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Okay? Jab, straight. Hey, listen.
And round number 3 is underway. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Punch.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good block by the Beast.
Focus. Still not moving enough. Move, move. Relax, relax.
Halfway through this round here.
Unload. Unload. More punches. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Sound defense. Good block that time by the assassin.
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And just grabbing onto his opponent. The assassin's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
All right, listen, stop waiting on it. All right? You're waiting on it. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. You came here to work.
Okay, standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
The Beast is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. A knifing left hand by the Beast from the East. The Beast swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
It's okay, let's go.
off target with that hook. The assassin scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Body shot, body shot.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Back to the body. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Pace yourself.
The assassin's knowledge of the game is showing. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep working the body.
So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Feeling out there. You're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
The Beast is fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Able to cover up that gut. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Unable to make an impact there by the assassin.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Pace yourself.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Punch! Punch!
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Beast from the East. And he just holds on there. A well-placed left hand up top.
Focus!
Parries that punch away.
Relax,
And clicks
relax.
of the talk. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Listen to me. Your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, right? Let that right hand go.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That was a miss by the assassin.
You're not focused.
The assassin's left, landing well.
Uppercut.
Nice block by the Beast. The Beast's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Kid. Body shots. Pace yourself. Hey, keep your hands up. Left and right, left and right.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Hey, let's go.
One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
All right, we need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Gets rid of that body shot. Oh, what a huge power punch. The Beast is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Unload.
And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Halfway through this round. Nothing there on the punch by the Beast. Now hugging on the inside.
Unload.
Scores up top with a left. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Keep going.
And this round comes to an end.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right?
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. About yourself. You gotta watch the water. You still win this one.
Start of round number 8. The Assassin's in good position. If you look at your scorecard, Teddy, you've got them up slightly, but still a lot of this fight to go.
Yeah, you don't become a champion by just winning halfway through. That is the testing of a champion. That's the testing of a top professional fighter. Keep it up, keep that concentration.
The Beast isn't giving us anything to talk about right here, Teddy. He's not moving, he's not boxing, he's not fighting.
Well, 75% of this business is mental, and you would love to know mentally what's going on in his mind right now.
Not much. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Nice! Keep moving. There you go.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Great hook to the head that time. Flush right hand to the head.
Beat him in a punch.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. The Beast just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. He's almost done. You had him.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Not able to land the headshot. The Assassin's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Head and body, head and body. Finish with a hook.
The Assassin's employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
That's straight right, unable to connect.
You're not focusing.
Oh, you're doing great. Nice work, nice work. That's it, just like that.
Work the body, kid.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. The Beast's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit and just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Keep circling. Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more. Okay, okay. Relax.
And now they start round number 10. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Jump on him. Nice.
The Beast's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
One, two. 1, 2.
Well-targeted right hand by the Assassin. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Nice.
Not much action as he just... And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that.
Back to the body.
Up top.
The Beast's well off the mark that time.
Keep your head moving.
And that does it for this round.
Circle. Don't stand in front of him.
We got it.
Okay. Relax. Relax.
All we need is water up there, and that's
You
it.
can do this. You know you
You
got
don't need that. I'll
this.
throw that away.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen.
You gotta watch the water.
You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
The Assassin's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes. But go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
You got nice.
Able to dismiss that body shot. The Assassin's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
The Beast's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
You got this one.
Relax.
Stop. Looking good.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Solid hook.
Get in there.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the Assassin.
He's tired. He's tired.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Beast is in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage.
Okay.
You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Throw mode. Don't fight his fight.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round.
Move your head.
The Beast showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Uppercut.
The Assassin's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
That's what I want to see.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. A minute to go in the fight.
Hands up. Double up on your punches.
Not precise at all by the Beast.
I shake it off. Get after him. Keep doing what you're doing.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Final bell of what is going to be a very tough fight to score.
I mean, you could make a case in every round for both guys. That is all you need to know how difficult this decision will be.
So a unanimous decision win by the Assassin. And that's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agreed.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.